Buddhism. Buddhism started in India around 2,500 years ago by a wealthy Indian prince from a wealthy Indian family. The man's name was Siddhartha Gautama. He denounced his family and wealth and went on to become an ascetic. An ascetic is someone who lives without pleasure, worldly goods, or much food, not to be confused with this. One night, around age 35, after years of wandering the forests as an ascetic monk, he was meditating under a large Bodhi tree and had several aha moments. First, he began to remember all of his previous lives. Then, he was able to see how good and bad deeds affected how you fared in your next life. You know, karma. At last, he learned that he had attained spiritual enlightenment through casting off the burdens of desire, craving, hunger, and other physical distractions. So, for the next 45 years or so, Siddhartha Gautama taught his followers the path to spiritual enlightenment, or nirvana. Not this. He surmised that we could all eliminate suffering by understanding and practicing his philosophy of the Four Noble Truths, an idea he discovered through his meditations. The first of the Noble Truths is that life is full of suffering, or dukkha. 2. The dukkha is caused by want and craving. 3. There is an end to the suffering. First, you must embrace the suffering and denounce want and craving. And 4. To eliminate suffering, you must follow the Noble Eightfold Path, which basically tells you how to live that good life. The Noble Eightfold Path is generally illustrated as the Dharma Wheel. The Dharma Wheel outlines the concepts of having the right view, the right speech, the right action, right thinking, right livelihood, right concentration, right mindfulness, and right diligence. For those of you keeping score, that's 4 truths and 8 paths. But don't confuse Buddhism with a 12-step program, even though Alcoholics Anonymous does borrow many of its philosophies from the teachings of Buddha. Some years after his death, his teachings, writings, and the oral traditions were all collected and published into various sutras, but no central organized book like the Bible or the Quran exists. Though Siddhartha Gautama died nearly 2.5 millennia ago, his philosophy has had a massive and long-lasting impact, with over 500 million people practicing globally, making it the world's 4th largest religion. That's about half as big as Facebook, but still 5 times bigger than Instagram.